Good evening and welcome to Lightning Live Stream. Girls conference matchup between Lake Country Lutheran High School and Heritage Christian, the Patriots, here tonight at Lake Country Lutheran. Glad you're with us. Pre-game warm-ups going on. We'll bring you starters and all the action tonight, live from Lake Country Lutheran High School. Glad you're with us. Good evening, everybody. Welcome into Lightning live stream here at Lake Country Lutheran High School. A Midwest Classic Conference matchup between the 3-3 overall, 2-0 in the conference, Lake Country Lutheran Lightning, and the Patriots from Heritage Christian. Patriots come in with a record of 1-5 overall, 1-3 in conference. We'll get you starters here in just a minute. Should be a good matchup tonight. Excited to have you in the gym for Midwest Classic Conference action between the Lightning and the Patriots. Excited to have the LCL Pep Band in the building tonight under the direction of Mrs. Becky Garlock. Appreciate their support of Lightning Athletics. And glad you're with us tonight as well.
Good evening and welcome to Lake Country Lutheran High School for tonight's Midwest Classic Conference competition. Varsity girls basketball featuring the Patriots of Heritage Christian and your Lake Country Lutheran Lightning. At this time, to rise for a prayer to be followed by our national anthem. Lord, thank you for the day, the opportunity, this Advent season we have to give you glory through the game of basketball. Lord, we pray that you would bless these girls tonight. Keep them safe, protect them, allow them to compete to their God-given abilities. Thank you for all the people who make this possible, our band, fans, coaches, relatives, and referees. We're just grateful that we have a chance to honor you through this game. All this we pray in Jesus' name. Amen. And now under the direction of Becky Garlock, our Lightning Band, with the national anthem.
All right, we're ready to go. Here's the starting lineups for tonight. First from the Patriots of Heritage Christian. Number 11, Haley Millen, a senior. Amanda Pike, a junior, number 13. Morgan Bloom, a junior, number 10. Jenna Nordek, a senior, number 22. And a sophomore, Lindsay Lasco, number 23. So you have Millen, Pike, Bloom, Nordek, and Lasco for the Patriots from Heritage Christian. For Lake Country Lutheran, a senior, number 1, Helena Menzel. A sophomore, number 10, Ava Peterson. A senior forward, number 15, Hayden Hom. Number 23, a senior, Addie Reimer. and then another sophomore, number 33, Maddie Ratzow. So for the Lightning, for Coach Kane's Lightning, it's Menzel, Peterson, Hom, Reimer, and Ratzow. Big loss for the Lightning right now. Lauren Cleary, the senior, was injured last week at a game against Martin Luther, so she is not playing tonight. So more pressure on Menzel and Hayden Hom, Addie Reimer, and then inside Maddie Ratzow. And also keep an eye on number 5, the freshman Rachel Bolt, who will be coming into the game as one of the first subs. So we're ready to get going. We're glad you're with us tonight. Should be a good matchup. The Patriots 1-3 in conference, Lightning 2-0 in conference, and we are set with the tip. Menzel gets it off the tip, attacks the basket right away, and the shot is off the mark. And here come the Patriots. Millen with the ball out top, over to Bloom. Back to Pike, deep inside, back to Pike on the right wing. She looks to attack. Good defense, man-to-man defense by LCL. Peterson, and that's an offensive foul going to be called on Millen. Haley Millen with her first foul. And we are underway. We'll keep you updated on the score. 0-0, early start as we get a officials timeout. Looks like a 2-3 zone for the Patriots. Ratzow with it on the wing. Menzel rotating around the top. Reimer back to Menzel. Ratzow with a 3 from the right-hand side. Off the back rim. Rebounded by Helena Menzel. Reset. Skip to Peterson. Deep inside to Ratzow. Now out to Helena Menzel for 3. Off the mark. And another rebound for the Lightning. Ava Peterson. Peterson, one of the better three-point shooters on the Lightning's team. See if they can find her in the corner. Another 3 for Ratzow. They're going to keep shooting them. Offensive rebound, Hayden Hom. Rebound and basket for Hayden. You'll see her do a lot of that inside work. And it's 2-0, the Lightning. Man-to-man defense. Menzel picks up the point guard. Picks up Millen, nice and high. Deep inside pass, and good for Lindsay Lasko. Lindsay Lasko with the basket, 2-2, your score. Maddie Ratzow deep inside. Hayden Hom battles, gets the rebound. Peterson back to Ratzow. Peterson, and now Menzel up on top. 2-3 zone. Maddie with it. Peterson looks at a 3 on top, decides no. Menzel lines it up from the right wing, and that one is good. The Lightning have been shooting around 28 to 29% from the three-point line. And so it'll be interesting to see if the Patriots can react quick enough to keep them off of that three-point line. Pass in the deep corner to Millen. And a shot up and no good. Rebounded by Peterson. Here comes Ava up the left side quickly. Stutter step and get a foul on the pass.
Patriot foul.
That might be Millen's second. It is.
11, Haley Millen, that's her second, team second.
Haley Millen with her second foul. 15 and a half minutes yet to go in this first half. Inbounded left side. Ratzow to Reimer. Helena Menzel all the way around to Peterson. 3 is up and short. Here comes Millen quickly up the left side. Over to Laskow. Left for Bloom. And then back to Nordic. Man-to-man defense for LCL. Straight up. A switch on that defense. Bloom with it out top now. Three-pointer on the way. And off the mark. Hustled, rebound. And it's going to stay Heritage Christian basketball as a first sub into the game. Number 5, Carissa Nordic, the sophomore, into the game for Millen, who has the 2 fouls. 2 early fouls for the senior Millen. Patriots inbound. Laskow with it out top, the sophomore. Nordek with it, Carissa that is. Menzel with good, strong pressure. And they're going to get a foul on Helena Menzel.
Finding foul on Helena Menzel, her first. Teamwork.
First foul on Menzel, first foul on LCL. Your score 5-2. 14 and a half minutes to go in this first half. Bloom with it on the right-hand side. Turned over. Here comes Peterson pushing it ahead with the right hand. Layup good for Ava Peterson. Off the steal, Ava Peterson with the layup. 7-2 your score. Carissa Nordek all the way into the lane. Now back out to Nordek. Around the top of the circle. Bloom inside now to Laskow. Laskow with the turnaround and good.
Basket by Lindsay Laskow.
Second basket for Lindsay, and it's 7-4 LCL. Ratzel looks to drive the left side. Three-pointer on the way. Peterson off the mark. Hayden Hom with the putback, rebound, and basket. Hayden Hom for her second basket of the night. Good work by Hayden. 9-4 your score here in the early going. Carissa Nordek leaves it for Amanda Pike. Tipped away. Pike gets it back. Reimer with good defense. Addie Reimer, big long arms. Good defense by Addie Reimer. That's going to be a travel. Dragged her pivot foot a little bit. And subs into the game, Julia Herman. And number 5, Rachel Bolt. Number 10, Julia. And number 5, Rachel, the freshman. Into the game. Ava Peterson brings it up. 2-3 zone again for the Patriots. Peterson looks. Reimer. Rachel Bolt looks to attack baseline. Kicked it out, turned over. Here comes the Patriots on a stolen pass. Carissa Nordek over to Laskow. And then deep inside pass. Good, strong defense by Julia Herman. Straight up with those arms. Moved her feet. And here comes the Lightning. Peterson lines up the 3, and that one is good. One of the primary three-point shooters is Ava Peterson, and you're going to get a timeout. 30-second timeout by Coach Motzke. Beth Motzke, the coach of the Patriots. They're going to take a 30-second timeout here with your score, 12-4, with just over 12 minutes to play in this first half. Just a 30-second timeout for the Patriots. Both baskets scored by the sophomore, Lindsay Laskow, for Heritage Christian. And Hayden Hom with 4 quick points inside. Helena Menzel with a 3. Ava Peterson with a 3 and a 2. Your early scoring. Glad you're here with us tonight. Little bit of pressure by LCL. And Hayden Hom looks like she's going to get the foul.
Fouls at 15, Hayden.
Yep.
Her first, team 2.
First foul on Hayden. Second team foul on LCL. Now the Lightning pick up man-to-man one more time. Rachel Bolt on the ball. The sophomore against the freshman, Bolt versus Nordek. Here comes Laskow. Drops it deep inside. Good, strong defense by Rachel Bolt. Good fundamentals, you can watch that. Great footwork, great positioning, doesn't reach over with her arms. Excellent job done by the freshman, number 5, Rachel Bolt. Ball tipped out of bounds, and it stays with the Patriots of Heritage Christian. Amanda Pike with it up top. Sorry, that was Bloom up top. Shot in the air from Pike, and that's off the mark. Julia Herman pushes it ahead over to Helena Menzel, who lines up a 3 off the mark. But good, strong rebound by Emily Johnson, who's in the game now, number 22. Jenna Nordek back in the game for Heritage Christian. Carissa Nordek with the ball, trying to find somebody to pass it to, and that's a 5-second count. Rachel Bolt, good defense once again. Menzel brings it up against that 2-3 zone. I'm pretty certain that the Patriots are going to let that three-point shot be open. Emily Johnson battles for the rebound alongside Morgan Bloom. Jump ball, and that ball is going to go to Heritage Christian. More subs in the game for Heritage Christian, and here's the first time we see this 1-2-2 three-quarter court press by LCL. Again, your score 12-4. Just under 11 minutes to go in this first one. Just a little token pressure. Now they got her trapped, and that's going to be a jump ball. That one's going to go back. Another one, Emily Johnson on the tie-up, and that ball is going to go back to Lake Country Lutheran. Bolt over in the corner to Herman, back to Emily Johnson. Shot up and off the mark. Good skip pass all the way around the mark to Emily Johnson, back to Herman. Shot off the mark by Rachel Bolt. The Patriots quickly ahead. Number 2 with the shot. That's Sydney Millen. That's off the mark. She's a freshman as well. And here comes Menzel quickly into the lane. Gets her own rebound. Puts it back up and fouled. Rebound, basket, and a foul as Helena Menzel scores a bucket.
Patriot foul number 10, Morgan Bloom.
Morgan Bloom with the foul. That's her first. Third team foul on the Patriots. Menzel looking for the three-point play. That free throw is off the mark. So your score is 14-4, and we get a travel on Lake Country Lutheran. And the ball goes back to Heritage Christian. 1-2-2, three-quarter court press. They're not really going to try to trap until you get across the half-court line, or if they get a turnover like that errant pass, ball goes back to the Lightning. Menzel with it out top. 2-3 zone, one of the big things you want to do is swing the ball from side to side to move that defense, and then flash in the middle just like Emily Johnson did there. Flash the middle, move the ball from side to side to move that defense. And that's a jump ball back to the Patriots on the tie-up by Sydney Millen.
Returning for the Patriots, Lindsay Laxdal.
We'll watch this 1-2-2 zone again. Usually they'll try to trap right over half court. They're just trying to direct the ball, where to go. And then once they get it past half court, like right now, that's the time they're going to try and trap and tip it away. Millen with it, the freshman. Good hustle by Rachel Bolt. Stolen, Emily Johnson to Bolt. Left-handed layup, just off the mark. And number 41, Abigail Ruhl with the rebound. Here comes Laskow. Now Millen in the corner. Good pass. Abigail with the basket. Abigail Ruhl with the basket. 14-6, your score. Again, that 2-3 zone just slows things down. Need need movement of the ball, and we need somebody to flash into the middle. There goes Rachel Bolt into the middle. Deep inside. Now you get it kicked out for a teed up three. Anytime you can get the ball into the middle of a 2-3 zone, the zone has to collapse. And then if you kick it out to one of the wings, you should have an open three-pointer, just as LCL did that time. Good shot by Helena Menzel. Good pass by Bolt. And now I think we're going to get a foul on Maddie Ratzo.
Lightning foul, 33, Maddie Ratzo.
Maddie with her first foul. Third team foul for the Lightning. Abigail with the ball out top. Over to Laskow. Now left for Millen. Back to Bloom. Morgan Bloom with the basket. 17-8 your score. LCL 17-8. Maddie Ratzo with it out top. Gabby Meyer in the game now, number 11. Maddie looks to drive, kicks it out to Peterson. Euro step through and just off the mark. Abigail with the rebound for the Patriots. And here comes Haley Millen up the right-hand side of the floor. Man-to-man defense for LCL. And a great steal. Good anticipation by Hayden Hom. Here comes Addie Reimer pushing it ahead. Over to Ratzo. Lines up a three. Maddie just off the back of the rim. Peterson looks to kick it out. Tipped away. All the way to the basket comes Haley Millen. And I think Gabby Meyer. Gabby Meyer picks up the foul. And Haley Millen's going to go to the free throw line to shoot two. 6:37 to go in the first half. First free throw up and good for Haley.
Haley Millen at the line for the Patriots. Shooting one more.
Second free throw attempt here for the senior, Millen. Up and short. Good box out by Lake Country Lutheran. Somebody needs to go get it, and Addie Reimer does. Peterson in the front court. Deep inside Reimer. Durazzo lined up the three on the right wing, and that one is good. Three-pointer good for Ratzow. Again, anytime you see that ball get into the middle, you're going to see that zone collapse. And that means you've got somebody open on the wing just like that time. Good shot by Ratzow. Pushes the lead to 11, 20-9. Your advantage. 20-9, the advantage for Lake Country Lutheran. Still man-to-man defense. Morgan Bloom with it out top. The junior. Over to Abigail. Back to Bloom. She drives. Tries to kick it out.
Timeout. Patriots.
And the Patriots get a quick timeout right before the steal. So second timeout for Coach Mitch Motschke. And the Lightning Band, LCL Pep Band, back in action. Your score 20-9 in favor of the Lake Country Lutheran Lightning. Again, coming into the game, conference records LCL 2-0. The Patriots from Heritage Christian 1-3. One of the big stories for Lake Country Lutheran right now, Lauren Cleary, one of the senior leaders and main offensive threats for LCL, sitting on the sidelines. She got injured during a game against Martin Luther High School last week. And so she is not active for tonight's game. Helena Menzel picking up the scoring duties. She's sitting with 8 points right now. Ava Peterson with 3. Maddie Ratzau with a 3. And Hayden Hom with 4 points on 2 rebound baskets for a total of 20 with just under 6 minutes to go in this first half. For the Patriots, you got Haley Millen with a free throw, Morgan Bloom with the basket, Lindsay Laskow with 2 baskets, and Abigail Rule with 1 basket for 9 points for the Patriots. And here we go, back to action. Just under 6 minutes to play in this first half. And LCL coach Caleb Kane, in his second year as the head coach, loves the aggressive defense but looks to play as much man-to-man as possible, sometimes a little matchup zone. Jenna Nordek with the basket off of the wing shot. So it's 22-11. Good shot by Jenna. Again, back into that 2-3 zone. Reimer with it deep inside. Looks to pivot, and that was a travel. I think she pivoted from one pivot foot and then off to the other. So the ball goes over to Heritage Christian with 5 minutes to go in this first half. Next broadcast come to you from Lake Country Lutheran the 22nd of December. We'll be broadcasting that here on Lightning live stream as well. Glad you're with us tonight. Good battle between Heritage Christian and Lake Country Lutheran. Right now, 9-point advantage for LCL. Abigail up with the shot and good. Abby Rule with the basket, and it's 20-13, 7-point advantage for Lake Country Lutheran. Ratzau on the left wing, drops it into Reimer, who looks inside. Gabby Myers with it. Back to Peterson, now around the top. Peterson with the 3 from the right-hand wing. That's off the back bracket. Maddie with the rebound. Peterson looks again over to Gabby Myers, who lines up a 3. And that rattles out. Reimer with the rebound. And now here comes Heritage. 3-pointer on the way. Off the mark from Millen. And here comes Addie Reimer in a hurry. Good pass. Great interior pass to Hayden Hom, who missed the first one. And then a travel on the rebound for Hayden Hom. 5 new coming in for Lake Country Lutheran. J.C. Dahl seeing her first minutes. Emily Johnson back in. Helena Menzel back in. Rachel Bolt, still that 1-2-2 trap, 3-quarter court. Good steal by Rachel. Jump stop, leaves it for Johnson. Over to number 10, Julia Herman. That 3-pointer's off the mark. Good rebound by Haley Johnson. Menzel lines it up. J.C. Dahl. 3-pointer for Dahl. Pushes the lead to 10, 23-13. And a travel as Jenna Nordek tries to stand up after she loses control. That would be a travel, and the ball goes back to LCL. 3 minutes to go in this first half. Left hand, Julia Herman with the shot. Menzel with the rebound. And out of bounds. Ball goes to the Patriots. Ball brought into the front court by Bloom. And Morgan, I think, just lifted her pivot foot up and traveled, so the ball goes back to LCL. 23-13, your score. Dahl with it. Now Menzel over to Herman. Inside to Rachel Bolt. Good pass, good cut. Just off the rim for Rachel. And here comes Heritage Christian. Love Menzel's defense. Good wide stance. Three-pointer on the way for number 13, Amanda Pike. Three-pointer is good, 23-16. Here comes Menzel back trying to answer. And a rebound, Rachel Bolt. Good pass, Emily Johnson. And a turnover. Tried to get that interior pass, and I don't think Julia Herman was quite ready. Deep inside pass, Amanda Pike again.
Basket by Amanda Pike.
Two-pointer for Amanda Pike, a 5-point advantage now for LCL. 23-18. Ball tipped out of bounds. Stays with LCL, and it looks like we're going to do line changes for tonight for Coach Kane. Here comes Peterson, Ratzow, Reimer, Hom, and Gabby Myers back in the game. 1:51 left in this first half. 23-18, your score, 5-point advantage for the home team. Reimer loses control, gets it back. Peterson lines up a three from the right-hand side, and that one's off the mark. Quickly, here comes Heritage Christian. Amanda Pike once again, just off the mark. Maddie Ratzer with the rebound. And quickly the other way, here comes Peterson. Over to Reimer, who attacks the basket. Good strong move. Hayden Hahn with the rebound and basket. That's a good strong move by Addie Reimer. I actually think she got hit across the face on that shot. Didn't go in. Hayden with the rebound and basket. 25-18 your score. Steal by Maddie Ratzo. Pushing it ahead. And they're going to call Maddie for the offensive foul.
Lightning foul. Maddie Ratzow, her second.
Good aggressive move to the hoop by Maddie, but she gets called for the offensive foul. That's her second, the fifth team foul. 1 minute to go in this first half. 7 points, the advantage for Lake Country Lutheran. And here comes Heritage Christian trying to get around that corner, and they do. There's the trap in the corner, and Ratzo picks it up. Here she comes up the middle of the floor, over to Gabby Meyer. Leaves it for Peterson in the right wing. Three-pointer on the way, just a little hard. And Heritage Christian, here comes Sydney Millen. Over to Nordek. Back to Carissa Nordek on the right wing. And Gabby Myers is going to get called for the foul. It's going to be Gabby's second.
Fouls on Gabby Meyer.
Sixth team foul, which means next one is the bonus. 25.1 seconds left in this half. I'll get you some halftime scores, individual scores. Nordek drives. Pike with the shot on the left side. Rebound battle for it, picked up and missed. Good shot by Amanda Pike. Couldn't get it to go. 4 seconds to go in this one. Reimer up in a hurry. Hom looks to attack, and they don't get the shot off. So your halftime score, 25-18. Here's your halftime scores for the Patriots of Heritage Christian. Millen with 1. Amanda Pike with 5. Morgan Bloom with 2. Jenna Nordek with 2, Lindsay Laskow with 4, and Abigail Rule with 4. 18 for the visiting Patriots of Heritage Christian. And for the Lightning, 25 points, a 7-point advantage. You've got Menzel with 8, Peterson with 5, Dahl with 3, Hayden Hom with 6, and Maddie Ratzo with 3. 25 points for Coach Caleb Kane. 25-18 your halftime score. 10-minute intermission here at halftime. We will be back with you for the second half. Thanks for joining us here on Lightning Livestream at Lake Country Lutheran High School. And here we go, 18 minutes to go in this one. Second half about to begin. LCL starts with the ball. And again, thanks for being with us tonight. Your score 25-18 right now in favor of Lake Country Lutheran High School. Heritage Christian 18, LCL 25. Thanks to Becky Garlock and the LCL Pep Band for entertaining us throughout halftime and in the timeouts. Heritage Christian back in that 2-3 zone. Peterson with the right wing 3. Hom with the rebound. Kicks it out to Ratzo for a 3. Off the mark. Menzel with the rebound and the layup good.
Menzel for 2.
3 shots at it. Menzel gets the rebound. Back to the 1-2-2 3/4 court trap. The ball with Bloom now over to Laskow. And that's kicked. Ava Peterson with the kick ball. Ball stays with Heritage Christian. Just getting started here in the second half. Glad you're with us tonight from Lake Country Lutheran. Laskow with the shot from the right side. That one's off the mark. Rebound by Peterson. Menzel drives the basket back to Peterson. Ratzer looks to pass. Nobody there, so she lines up the 3. Addie Reimer with a great rebound offensive. Back to Maddie. And reset one more time. Again, you'll look at LCL trying to get the ball into the middle, either through Hayden Hom or Addie Reimer. Like right there, then skips it back out to Menzel. And then when it flashes that side, the other side will come across. Menzel looks to line up a 3, not there. Maddie Ratzo all the way around to Peterson for the 3. And that one's off the mark. Ava with the rebound. Left hand in the lane. Just can't get it to go. And back to man-to-man defense for Lake Country Lutheran. Laskow with it on the right top. Over to Pike, Amanda Pike. Leaves it for Nordek. Nordek with the shot. Off the mark. Menzel with the rebound. Skips it ahead to Ratzo. Maddie with it. Aggressive drive to the basket. Maintains control. Maddie Ratzo with the basket. Say ow. And the trap back on. Got her trapped in the corner now. And good pass over to Pike. Gets out of it. Nice job by the Patriots. Millen leaves it for Pike. Shot off the mark. Maddie with the rebound. Ratzo ahead to Peterson, ahead to Hom, and the layup. Ratzo to Peterson to Hom, and the layup for Hayden Hom. 31-18, your score. 6-0 run for Lake Country Lutheran to start the half. That was a great push up the floor. Ratzo with the rebound. Pushes it to Ava Peterson, who delivers the ball to Hayden Hom for the layup. 15 minutes to go in this one. Patriots with their 3rd timeout of the game. Pretty quiet in the gym when the Lightning Pep Band leaves for their break after halftime. Great to have you with us tonight, though, and wish you blessings as you prepare for the Christmas season and the celebration of our Savior, Jesus Christ. You're coming live from Lake Country Lutheran High School here in Heartland. Again, the Midwest Classic Conference matchup between the Patriots and LCL. Overall record for Lake Country Lutheran right now, 3-3. With 2-0 in conference, and 1-5 for the Patriots of Heritage Christian. Now you're going to see a little bit of a different zone trap. Now it's a 2-2-1, and they're going to put pressure on earlier. And they'll still try to trap that corner, and they're going to get foot out of bounds by Morgan Bloom. I didn't know if Maddie Ratzo got there quick enough, but she did. And Bloom steps out of bounds, so the ball goes back to Lake Country Lutheran. Set a high screen on that 2-3 zone. Hom out top. Ratzo. Peterson working the ball out top. Again, Menzel over to Addie Reimer. Back to Menzel on top, lines up the 3, and just off the back of the bracket. Peterson with the step-through move. On the rebound, a good step-through move by Ava Peterson. Deep inside to Laskow with the turnaround, and good for Lindsay. Laxo with the good turnaround basket, and that's Lindsay's 6th point. Steal by Amanda Pike all the way to the rim, just off the mark. Maddie Ratzo with the rebound. Menzel, Reimer attacks the basket hard. Left hand back over to Ratzo. Peterson, and now Reimer deep inside. That should be a good looking 3 for Menzel, and she gets it. You can almost predict it when the ball comes through the middle like that. I've said it all game long. If the ball comes through the middle, you can line up that 3-pointer, and Menzel did just that as she hits the 3. 36-20, your score. Maddie with the rebound. Here comes Peterson up the right side. 16 points your advantage for Lake Country Lutheran. Flash the middle. Here it comes again. Keep an eye on that middle cut. Reimer deep inside to Hayden Hom. Back out to Ratzau, and the foul is going to be inside. I think it's going to be on Morgan Bloom, her 2nd. 13 minutes left to go in the second half. 36-20 your score. Deep inside pass, Hayden Hom, step through, and she scores. Good pass by Rachel Bolt, the freshman. Deep inside to Hom. Carissa Nordek with the ball, tries to inside pass, tipped away. Here comes Addie Reimer, head up, looking for somebody to pass it to. Skip pass left side to Menzel. Lines up another 3, that one too hard. Rachel Bolt, great hustle rebound by Bolt. And Hayden Hom gets the basket. An assist by Rachel Bolt, a rebound and assist from Rachel Bolt. Basket by Hom. And off the miss by Amanda Pike. Here comes Addie Reimer one more time. LCL won't slow it down. They'll bring it up in a hurry. Menzel, right-hand side, had a 3 that she looked at. Again, back through that middle. Menzel looks, Bolt inside to Reimer. Now look at it. Tipped away that pass. Menzel with the shot, and just off the mark. Hustled for and rebounded by the Patriots. And here comes Carissa Nordek. Right up the center of the court. Over to Millen. Man-to-man, still up for Lake Country Lutheran. Good foot movement by Addie Reimer. 2-pointer on the way. And good. Laxow with the 2-pointer. Very smooth shooter. And she cuts the margin to 18, 22-40, your score. With 11 minutes to go in this one, Rachel Bolt looks to line it up. Then drives. Maddie Ratzo looks to drive, kicks it back out to Bolt. Over to Menzel, all the way around to Reimer. Now deep inside to Hayden Hom. Good up and under move. And I thought she was going to get the travel and then the foul, and she got neither. But here comes Heritage Christian. Good up and under move by Hayden Hom. Just didn't get the shot to go. Carissa Nordek with it on the right-hand side. The sophomore. Rachel Bolt defending her, tries to pass deep inside, stolen away by number 1. That is Helena Menzel. Right-hand side quick to Reimer. Reimer looks all the way in. Left hand. Addie Reimer with the basket. Good aggressive move by Addie. Lead back to 20, 42-22 for the Lightning. Hayden Hom out top guarding Laxkow. Rachel Bolt. Got Nordek with the ball up top. Carissa Nordek, the sophomore, tries to get all the way to the rim. She's going to shoot free throws. Carissa Nordek.
33, Maddie Ratzow, her third.
Maddie Ratzow with her third foul. It's the first team foul in the half. Carissa Nordek's going to shoot 2. First one on the way and good.
Johnson Meyer return for the Lightning.
Addie Reimer and Maddie Ratzow out. Emily Johnson and Julia Herman in the game for Lake Country Lutheran. Second free throw for Carissa Nordek is on the way and good as well. So Carissa makes both free throws, 42-24 the score. 10 minutes to go in this second half. Deep inside to Hayden Hom, kick back out, Herman over to Emily Johnson. Around the top to Rachel. Menzel left wide open in the right-hand corner for 3. That one's too hard. And here comes Heritage one more time. Haley Millen with it out top. Carissa Nordek back to Millen. Rachel Bolt straight up man-to-man defense, moves her feet. Good strong post move by Lindsay Laxow. She's going to go to the free throw line. Good strong post move. Hayden Hom with the foul. That's her second. Laxow's going to shoot 2. Lindsay, first one, is on the way and up and good.
Peterson, Reimer return for Menzel and Hom.
I'm impressed with Lindsay Laxow's game inside. Nice and smooth. Second free throw up and good as well off the back of the bracket. She's very patient inside. She gets that pair of free throws, cuts it to a 16-point advantage. Addie Reimer looked to shoot the 3. Left-handed drive up and good. She's kind of a sneaky left-hander. Not many people know she's a lefty, but good pump fake, gets to that rim, scores with the left hand. Ava Peterson out top, man-to-man. They switch on that screen. Emily Johnson now up top. Three-pointer on the way, off the mark from Millen. Offensive rebound by Abigail. And here comes Millen one more time. Three-pointer on the way by Carissa. Nordek off the mark. Reimer with the rebound. Rachel Bolt trying to pick it up. Back to Rachel. Peterson, three-pointer from the right wing, right off the back of the rim. Not the best three-point shooting night I've seen from LCL. Adequate, but I've seen him shoot a little bit better, just right off the back of the bracket. Laxow one more time. Almost got it to go. Good rebound by Julia Herman. Peterson to Emily Johnson. Dumps it deep inside to Reimer. She's going to shoot the left-handed shot and just off the front of the rim. Couldn't get that one to go, and back come the Patriots. 44-26 your score. 18 points the advantage. Laxow with it in the corner. Abigail up top. She drives the basket, and they're going to call a blocking foul. Blocking foul on Addie Reimer. I'd have to see the replay on that. I thought Addie was pretty well set. But she picks up the foul. Third team foul. First foul on Addie Reimer. Shot up, rebound up, and tipped out of bounds. It's going to stay with the Patriots. LCL staying man-to-man on the inbounds. Millen with the ball, attacks the basket. And it's a travel on the jump stop. Haley Millen called for the travel. Ball goes back to Lake Country Lutheran.
Timeout, Lightning.
Full timeout taken by Coach Caleb Kane. 7:28 left to go in this one. Your score 44-26 in favor of the Lightning. You're up to the minute scoring for the Patriots. Carissa Nordek with 2, Haley Millen with 1, Amanda Pike with 5, Morgan Bloom with 2, Jenna Nordek with 2, Lindsay Laxow with 10, and Abby Rail with 4. For the Lightning, Menzel has 13, Peterson 7, Dahl with 3, Hayden Hom with 12, Addie Reimer with 4, and Maddie Ratzo with 5. 44-26 your score, 7.5 minutes to go in this one. Glad you're with us tonight. Lightning live stream back in action on December 22nd. A little bit of a break here before we come back. A matchup on the 22nd. Girls game again, LCL versus Lakeside. And we're back in action. 7:15 start on the 22nd. Come and join us for LCL Girls versus Lakeside on December 22nd. Still man-to-man defense for Heritage Christian. Peterson, three-pointer, right-hand side off the front of the rim. Rebound by Abigail, and good aggressive attempt for the steal by Rachel Bolt. But the Patriots control, and back to the front court they go. Bloom attacking the middle. Abigail back to Bloom. Sydney Millen with the ball. Tipped away on the pass. Here comes Rachel Bolt. Keeps that head down. Left-handed shot for the 9th grader off the mark. Good battle for it. Comes out with it. Emily Johnson with the 3. Addie Reimer tries to tip it back in. And that ball goes to the Patriots. Back to man-to-man for LCL. Abigail with the ball. Over to the left wing. 22, Jenna Nordic with the shot. Abigail with the rebound. Leaves it for Sydney Millen off the mark. And Julia Herman quickly ahead to Peterson. Left hand dribble, right hand layup for Ava Peterson. Attack the basket with the left hand, switch to the right hand for the layup, and a basket for Ava, the sophomore. Abby with it now, the freshman. Deep inside to Morgan Bloom. Over to Jenna Nordek. Jenna Nordek with the shot. Off the mark. Good battle. Tipped out of bounds off the head of number 10, Morgan Bloom. And 5 new ones for Lake Country Lutheran. A couple of subs for Heritage Christian as well. 20 points your advantage. 46-26. 5 minutes to go in this one. 5 minutes and 11 seconds to be exact. Here comes Menzel right to the top of the circle. Hom over to Gabby Myers on the right wing. Ratzow back to Helena. Meyer all the way around top. Skip pass to Ratzo. Looks at Dahl in the corner. Now Dahl's got it the left-hand side. She cuts through. Good look inside. Tipped out of bounds off of the Patriots. And that ball stays with Lake Country Lutheran. Ball inbounded to Menzel. Looking to break that zone. The zone breaker seems to be three-point shot and an offensive rebound. After 3 misses, Laxau comes down with it, and then a long pass ahead, and the shot up and good by Sydney Millen, the freshman. 2-point basket with the long pass ahead for Millen. The freshman scores, cuts it to 18-point advantage once again. Dahl with it. Looks to attack the runner, and just off the mark for Dahl. Man-to-man for Lake Country Lutheran. Menzel, ball's deep inside to Laxau with the turnaround, up and good for Lindsay. Nice and smooth inside, as I said earlier, for Lindsay. And she gets another bucket. Tipped away. Tipped away by the Patriots. The ball will stay with Lake Country Lutheran. Going to take a 30-second timeout. Again, 16-point advantage, 46-30. I think we're going to get one more performance by the pep band here at the timeout. Just a 30-second timeout, so it's going to be short as Coach Kane drawing up something else. 46-30 your score. 3 minutes, 18 seconds left to go in this one. Barring an unforeseen incident, looks like the Lightning are going to move to 3-0 in conference. 4-3 overall, and the Patriots are going to drop to 1-4 in conference play, and 1-6 overall. Lots of youngsters on the floor. Only 2 seniors for the Patriots, Millen and Nordek, and lots of sophomores and freshmen for both teams. Ratzo inside, strong move. Maddie Ratzo with the basket, and she's going to go to the free throw line. Followed by Laxau. That's her first. First foul. Maddie's going to try to complete the 3-point play, and she does. Good job for Maddie. Three-pointer on the way and off the mark for Sydney Millen. And here comes Gabby Myers up the right-hand side. Maddie looks to attack baseline. Pump and gets blocked. Get a blocking foul on the shot. So Maddie's going to shoot a pair of free throws. Abby Rule with the foul. First free throw up and good for Maddie. Julia Herman in the game. 50-30 your score. 2 minutes, 46 seconds left to play in this one. Maddie, second free throw. Up and off the mark. Johnson in the game for Ratzow. Patriots into the front court. Man-to-man's, again, still Myers on the ball. Good defense by Gabby Myers. Good aggressive basket by Carissa Nordak, though. Left-handed dribble all the way to the basket for Carissa, and she scores. Good defense by Gabby Meyer. Good offense by Carissa. Emily Johnson. Julia Herman with it on top. Gabby Meyer over to Dahl. Back to Emily Johnson. Skip pass way over to Gabby Meyer. Aggressive drive and shot by Gabby, and rebounded by Abigail Rule. And here comes the Patriots. Under 2 minutes to go in this one. 50-32 your score. Sydney Millen pass to Abby, and that one gets stuck in the basket. It's going to be a held ball, which is going to go to the Lightning. We'll give you some personal totals at the end of this one. 134 left to play tonight. Thanks for being with us. Lightning live stream. We're on for as many home games as possible. There's only a few that we're not able to broadcast. So if the boys or the girls are in action at home at Lake Country Lutheran, make sure you tune in to the broadcast. We're thankful you're with us. Three-pointer on the way for Elena Royal. Elena with the back over to Gabby. Emily Johnson. Good to see Elena in the game for the first time tonight. Elena on the top over to Dahl. Tipped away. Dahl still battling. Not sure. And they're going to say traveling on Lake Country Lutheran. 47 seconds left to go in this one. 50-32 your score. 50-32. And here come the Patriots. Carissa Nordak. Amanda Pike with the shot up top. Stolen by Abby Johnson. Pitches it ahead to Elena. Shot up, and she's going to go to the free throw line. You can hear the players for Lake Country Lutheran cheering for Elena Royal.
Number 5, Carissa Nordic. Elena Roll.
Carissa Nordak with the foul. Elena's at the free throw line to shoot two. First one for Elena, up and just off the back of the bracket, no good. For the junior. Second free throw up, and that one is good. As Rail gets in the books with the free throw. 51-32, I believe. Not sure they got it on the score clock. Three-pointer on the way. Tipped out of bounds with 20 seconds to go. $15 seconds left to go in this one. LCL is just going to dribble this one out. Dahl with it in the right corner. Back to Emily Johnson. Three-pointer on the way and off the mark. And your final score.
Final score, the Lightning 50.
I believe it's actually 51-32, but the scorebook says 50-32. Here's your scorers for the game tonight. For the Patriots, Sydney Millen with 2. Carissa Nordak with 4. Haley Millen with 1. Amanda Pike with 5. Morgan Bloom with 2. Jenna Nordak with 2. Lindsay Laxow with 12. And Abigail Rule with 4. 32 points for the Patriots. For the Lightning, Menzel with 13. 9 points for Ava Peterson, 3 for Dahl, 1 point for Elena Rail on a free throw, 12 points for the inside work of Hayden Hom, Reimer with 4, and 9 points for Maddie Ratzow. 51 points for the Lightning tonight as they win this one and move to 3-0 in conference, 4-3, excuse me, overall on the season. Thanks for watching Lightning live stream tonight. God bless. Have a great night. We'll see you on the 22nd of November, where Lake Country Lutheran Varsity girls will take on Lakeside. Have a great night and God bless. Be safe.